Hey y'all, it's Megan. Welcome back to the channel. Glad y'all are here today. Come spend the day with us. Be a little different than our normal videos, but y'all come see what we're into today.
So yesterday evening I got a itch that I wanted to dig up some trees. And I really had no idea what I was getting into. I didn't know what my plan was, but I come over here on the hillside, and for a long time I've wanted to clear out a spot over here on this hillside behind our house. And so I come over here yesterday with the excavator and started going. But what I've run into is I'm ended up with all these trees that are kind of in my way to continue working. So we're gonna get these cut up. Some of them are sized to bust for firewood. Some of them are we won't have to bust, but we burn wood up at my daddy's shop, and so that's where we're gonna be taking all this stuff too. But you know, you keep hearing us talk about how dry it is. Look at this. There's not a lick of moisture in this dirt. This is where two trees once stood, but it is so dry. I could not believe how dry it was underneath, like deep down in the ground once I started digging. But this will probably be next year's firewood for over there, because all of this is green. But yeah, show her what we got going on here.
It's a mess.
It's sort of a mess right now. And like I once stated, I really don't know. I really don't know exactly where I'm trying to go with it, but sometimes life's like that, ain't it? Anyways, we're gonna get started cutting up this wood, getting it hauled down here to the Kubota and hauling it out from in these woods here. There's no way really to get a truck up here to where we're at, so we're gonna have to haul it out with the Kubota, and we're just gonna bust it all up here on top of the hill. Let's get to it. Doing good, y'all.
Y'all ever heard that firewood will warm you up more than one time? what do they say? Once when you cut it, once when you split it, once when you stack it, once when you burn it.
Something like that.
That's about right.
So we about got up all of this mess of trees here. We've got some right here that we'll be getting out. There's a pine in there, but that don't really matter. We still burn pine up there at the garage. It don't, as long as it's dry pine, you don't have no problem with it. I just want to show one reason. Kind of what I'm doing is making an access road up through here. So some of y'all probably don't know, but we have a sawmill, and we've got some pines in here that are some really nice pines that we were unable to get to because we didn't have no road to get up here to them. So kind of what we're doing, sort of what my plan is getting these little trees out of here so we can access these pines that are up in here. And they're just fine standing there, but a lot of them, I don't know what it is about this area, but a lot of them are already dying and falling. So if I don't hurry up and do something with them, then chances are a few years down the road, these are going to be dying and falling as well. And then, you know, they're no good once they fall and start to rot and whatever. But right now we can get some good lumber out of them. They're good straight pines, no knots, no nothing. And it's just a really pretty spot. Back here, pretty good ways away from our house. So it's quiet. You do still hear some road noise. But I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do back in here. It looks like I need to get back to work. They've got all this wood brought back down here. I'm up here running my mouth and they down here working.
If y'all been following me for any amount of time, you remember probably, I don't know if it's been quite a year, that this company reached out to me and sent me these Husqvarna boots. I love these boots so much. that they sent the kids some boots too. I'm still wearing mine. Let me show you up close of them. And not a lot of wear and tear whatsoever. You know, the sole's still good and intact. And I wore the fire out of these things. So let me show you the kids' boots. This is an awesome Christmas idea. And they've also agreed to give my viewers 15% off, which is awesome. But 15%, yeah.
Dang, that is good.
And so this is an awesome Christmas gift for grandkids, kids, spouses. They have it all. So let me show you Jacob's boots here. These are the waterproof neoprene boots. Are they comfortable?
Mhm.
Yeah, Jacob loves them. And they're insulated, so they'll be good this winter too. Now I'm gonna show you Maggie's. Hers are actually more of the cowboy boots, the Western style boots. Let me see if I can fold this down and show you what's on the inside. You can't see it. But they have a very, very soft interior. It's not just pure leather on the inside. Those will actually be pretty warm this winter too. So these are the ones that they wanted, and I just wanted to pass that along to y'all. I will put the discount code in the bottom of this video, and also in the description, and also in the comments, because I don't want y'all to miss that 15% off. And these are real good boots, y'all, and I highly recommend y'all looking into them. So anyways, guys, back to the video.
I think we've got all we're gonna get on this load. We've still got way more to cut. So this will be our first load going down to Daddy's. A lot of y'all may wonder why in the world I bust this so small. Because most of the time, if you're burning it in your house or burning in a wood stove or whatever, you're not going to bust it this small because it burns up too fast. Well, down there at Daddy's garage, because we're not in there, like most of the time we're not in there all day long working or whatever, we're after a good quick heat. So we bust our wood really small so it burns fast, and in turn heats the wood stove up faster and heats the shop up faster. So there's method to my madness of busting this so small, because it is more work to bust it small. But that's the reason for it. Plus, when you bust it small, it dries out a whole lot faster than if you left big chunks. But let's get this down there, and I guess we need to get back up here and get some more done. We got a lot of work to do today. Well, we got us a little bit in this trailer, but we're planning on bringing a whole lot more today. So y'all, I guess that's going to conclude this video here. We're going to get back up in the woods and get busy with it, and probably be doing this most of the day. Not all the day, but most of the day. So
Anyways, guys, till we see you on the next one, we appreciate y'all watching, and y'all have a good one.
y'all have a good one.